Is working. Cool. Our microphone is working. We'll go live. We'll make sure our other microphone is working. And I believe we are now live. So welcome to Saturday Night Jaw Harp Live, where we are playing jaw harp musical instruments from around the world. And I did test out the new Haretdinov cases. Went all around elementary carnival with my son and wife, wearing it on the case. Never moved, never budged, never fell out. So it is a good design for a case. Let's check it out, though. I want a D2 sharp. I've been playing a lot of harps around the D2, D2 sharp, C2 range. A little bit of bass, not deep basses this week. I've been doing like A1, B1. Move this camera just a touch. There we go. Yeah, I've been just flowing on the harp, trying to do some things that are the same as what I've always done, and also trying to do some other different things. One was the slow trance jaw harp video I did for this morning. Was doing kind of a different type of thing I've been working on for a couple of days. But yeah, these Haretdinov cases, they don't look like they're in there very secure, but the design of the case and the way the string crosses and hangs on it, it didn't move at all the whole time I was at a carnival, elementary school carnival with my son. So it is a good design of case. And I'm going to be doing the same with the new Ovcharenko case as well, because I did wear that around the house a bit. Let's see. Let's go on into... Here's one I made at D2. I wish I had time and energy to make more jaw harps, but... Oh, namaste, Master Garkaram. Hello, Subiru. Hello. Hello to all the harp heads, she says. What harps has everybody been into? What are you playing? Hello, is it possible to play with only one hand? Texas. That is a good question. I would use a harp holder, or Johnny Cope has some harp holders he sent, and you'd have to have them clamped on the harp and a way to hold the harp. I have seen people play the harp one-handed, like small drimba, but I've never really had much luck with playing one-handed. So yeah, you'd probably have to get an apparatus, would probably be helpful. You could stick on a sturdy microphone stand. Yes, we may have something like that from Johnny Cope, but I haven't really tested it. Hello, Aunt Joanne. My daughter Leela loves this live, says AZ. Oh, hello, Lily. I'm glad you enjoy the live uploads. I enjoy doing them. I get to talk with people, get to see what's going on in the harping world. Boxcar Bets, and be sure to follow at Boxcar Bets here on YouTube, because he's making harp content. Says, I've been testing out the longevity of my own harps lately. Really been hammering on them. Oh, cool. That's a good way to test them. A good spring steel. If you heat it up right and use it right, will go a long way. Torontoid said more clearly, has it moved your teeth? Do you think it permanently? No, it has not affected my teeth at all. In fact, very few of my teeth are actually touching this. If you look, these two teeth stick out and are pronounced quite a bit more. So mostly it's resting, it's like this tooth and then my bottom teeth. But no, I've never had it hurt my teeth. Saludos to Paraguay. Oh, hello from Paraguay. Avilion 2011. Hello. Welcome. Kenny Chalifax Music says, hello, happy harping to all. Hello, what have you been into, Kenny Chalifax? Transitoid says, there is a good electronic song by Locked Club, a Russian producer that samples jaw harp music. I think I have heard that. Locked Club. If you YouTube Locked Club, you'll come up with that. What's the name of the song? Can you put up the name of the song? I believe it was Lock Club something, or maybe that was the name of the song. But yeah, was it you, Tyrannoid, who commented that a couple of days ago? Because I did see the comment. I did look it up. It seemed to be very cool. Subaru says, there is a fellow who puts his harp inside his mouth and plucks using only one end. Oh, cool. Can you share and maybe tag us in that video so we can see it? Because, yeah, I would love to see that. The only harps I've seen played one-handed are like little drimba. There was a video of Ivan Vangerak playing two of the drimba he made like this, one in one side of his mouth, one of his other. I have never had any luck doing that, although I haven't pursued that discipline much. I think it sounds great in the context of electronic stuff. Oh, yeah, I agree. From what I heard on that, it sounded to be very good. I've been playing on a few bassy harps, not anything super deep this week. Here's another harp I made. I think it's B1-ish, maybe. Otaikin band uses a jaw harp, so I'd like to learn. Oh, yeah, dude, check out Otaikin on YouTube. Check them out on Instagram as well. They do such cool things with jaw harps and music too. David Frankel says, bro, you good? Dang. Oh, thank you. I do feel good, and I do enjoy playing the harp. So yeah, thank you. I appreciate that comment. What am I doing there? It's like I'm going and also bringing my lips off it. Without bringing my lips off, this is what it's like. When I bring the lips off it, listen. Granaloid says, Panagoy is the song. Okay, so look up YouTube Locked Club Panagoy, and that will come up with that cool jaw harp song. So our jaw harps tuned to 440 hertz equal temperament. Okay, for the four harps are tuned. Harps come, one, they can be untuned. Two, they can be tuned to a specific scale like 440 or 432 hertz, or there's a bunch of different scales, oddball scales you could tune to as well. So a jaw harp, then that one I was playing was untuned. Just because a harp's untuned doesn't mean the sound's bad. Just because a harp's tuned doesn't mean it's good. But anyways, what was I saying? Jaw harp. Here's a jaw harp tuned to. Oh, here's a good comparison. Here is a jaw harp tuned to 440 hertz scale G2. This is Veskovich. Really good, really melodic harp. Really good sound. Here is one tuned to a different scale. This is a Haretnov Zelo. I think it's tuned to G2 432 hertz. So listen to it. Sound quality is good. It's just tuned to a little bit different of a frequency. They're both G2, but in different scales. I think so. Oh, Sean Jones not joined. Be sure to follow him. He makes good harp content and good harp building content. We've got some Jones Knot harps that came in the mail today. I should have the unboxing up within 2 weeks on YouTube. But the last harps I got from him, I got one A2 that's super great for melodic playing. Kenny Chalafax Music says, Alessandro Zolt, an Italian fellow you probably know from the harp forums, plays double harp here very well. Here's a video. Oh, cool. I'm going to kind of do the same thing on this one in 440. Transitoloid says, I don't know why the algorithm brought me to your channel, but it did. How did you come to the jar? Well, the algorithms oftentimes introduce you to things it thinks you're probable to like. So if you enjoyed the jaw harp and the algorithm brought you here, then the algorithm was correct. For me, the jaw harp, I remember when I was a kid, maybe 6 or 7 years old, my parents were watching some old Western movie, and there was a wagon circle and there was a sunset in the movie, I think, or it was nighttime, one of the two, and they were playing music, and there was a twanging, boinging sounding instrument, and I couldn't see it, but I asked my mom, like, what is that instrument? She's like, well, I can't tell you what it's called. I can't remember what it's called, but it looks like a horseshoe, and the jaw harps kind of do look like horseshoes, and I remembered that, and then I forgot about it. And as an adult, I do heating and air work for a living. I ended up having a hernia, and I had to have a hernia surgery. And it involved taking 2 months off of work. And during those 2 months, I found a Hobby Lobby jaw harp. I was in Hobby Lobby, and I seen it, and I'm like, oh, that's that horseshoe instrument. I'm like, oh, I remember that from my childhood. So I got it and loved playing it, although the Snoopy harps, the Hobby Lobby mouth harps, are really horrible sound. And then I bought my first jaw harp, which was a Salagi Chancellor from mouthmusic.com. And I think in the next couple days to a week on the harpery.com, they're going to have the Zalagi Black Fire up. I only played and kept one of the Black Fire from that unboxing. I don't even know if I'm going to air it. It was kind of a mess of an unboxing. There are just way, way too many harps. But I might do some features on the Salagi. Some of them play really, really well. They're all loud, but some of them play really well and don't click, and some of them play really well, and if you press them very hard, they'll click, but I have a harp wrench. You can always adjust them out if you want. And I might be doing some jaw harp builds on videos if anybody's interested in making some more jaw harp tools. Aaron Salagi. Yeah, these are made by Aaron Salagi. Actually, this one's a Zoltan. This is a Zoltan D2. Subi says, I picked up a Glasner Star, a Morchang Nano, and a Shipanov A1. Really? What are your thoughts on those three harps? That's a pretty good spread of different instruments. what I was really reaching for, I have an A1 Aaron Salagi Blackfire here. Subaru says a harp for every mood. I agree with that. And also, when I'm looking over my harps, if a harp grabs my attention, even if I don't want to play it, I'll put it in the play rotation. Because like, ooh, the harp grabbed my attention. There's a reason for that. Joanne Leclerc says, I bought my first jaw harp when I was about 14 or 15 years old. I still have it. It's an antique. Oh, cool. I watched a few of your other videos, and in one of them, you have a Crooked Vulture shirt on, whatever kind of musical interest you like. I like them Crooked Vultures. Also liked Queens of the Stone Age. I used to listen to lots of metal, mainstream metal like Korn and Limp Bizkit and Lamb of God, a whole bunch. I went through a metal phase there for a while. I also enjoy some older country music, rap, hip hop, funk, all types of music. If I hear music playing, I try to appreciate it for what it is. And I like to wear band t-shirts. Sometimes you'll see me wearing a Primus t-shirt. Today I'm wearing a t-shirt from Dirtwire. Be sure to follow Dirtwire on YouTube and also on the Instagram. Very cool band. And there's jaw harp sometimes in their music. Last thing you played sound like a Caius riff. Ooh, deep cut there. Oh, yeah, I did buy a Caius CD for my friend and also for me when I was in college. I did like it. Yeah, I think Caius is the work of John Home, the lead singer of Queens of the Stone Age, them Crooked Vultures, Eagles of Death Metal, which is not at all a metal band as well. I also like Primus. You'll see me wearing Primus shirts sometimes. There's another band that that guy came out with, Les Claypool, the lead singer and bassist of Primus. Another band he was a part of that I actually got to see in concert was the Duo de Twang. Very, very cool. I'm doing some in play and some outward play from this rest position and also some muting. That's why I've been liking the basses around A1, B1. If they're long and flexible, they are oftentimes fairly mutable. Yeah, I do enjoy the work of like Les Claypool, Primus, Boxcar Betts commented on Primus. If ever I die and I have a funeral, I want that song Primus Over the Falls played at my wedding, or not my wedding, my funeral. If I die, I do like that song and it has a good go to it. And I'm doing that, and I'm also bringing my lips off it for that secondary kind of effect. And there's a little bit of pinging from me plucking the harp inward, and when I pluck it outward, there's a little ping to it. And a mute there as well. Anyways, that we're gonna wrap it up with that. Thank you so much for coming to Saturday Night Jaw Harp Live. I will see y'all next Saturdays at 8 p.m. Central US time. Love y'all. Harp out.